In today's video, I want to talk about love's healing mysticism. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hi, and welcome to Oak Lure Duir. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Claire Attio. For those that are returning subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. And love's healing mysticism. It's such a profound vibration, such a high vibration that it really does heal all in conjunction with time as we know it, giving it the space and the grace to infiltrate our challenges, our fears, our upsets, our grief, allowing it in, giving ourselves permission to let it in. And what it actually does, because it is such a high vibrating frequency, it surrounds us with light, and in that surrounding of light, it allows us to see what else is around us, rather than just being focused on the grief, the upset, the worry, the fear. It allows us to get that larger perspective because there is greater light there. We can see it. It's like that 5 of cups where you've got 2 cups behind and 3 cups spilt. The character on that tarot card is just focused on those 2 cups, while there were 3 full cups behind. And when we allow the love in, when we allow that divine love to illuminate our environment, we're able to see those 3 full cups. This is why it is such a powerful healing modality. This is why every practitioner strives every single day to connect for themselves, to fill up their own cup, so that they can give from the overflow. They can pull down the energy of love and give that over to others. When we're doing healing, we're not doing the healing per se. The person receiving the healing is doing the healing by allowing the light in. We can guide, we can see, depending on what modalities we use, or depending on our psychic abilities, we can actually guide and we can direct, but we're not doing the healing. We are just channeling the energy and moving it along, directing it to the person that is presenting themselves in front of us, or to the person that has asked for the healing, or the person that divine has actually guided us to say, or people, I should say, person or people that divine has guided us to say, right, okay, you need to be sending light to this person. And this is where I need to bring in the spiritual etiquette that I did a video on last week, where you always ask for permission. You ask the higher self of that person or those peoples to accept the energy and set the intention that their hearts integrate it. I don't want to get too into it because I'm still very emotional. I've had a challenge and an upset and a loss this past week, and it's been interesting for me as I've been going through the grieving process, and now being fully in my power, having stepped fully into my sovereignty. And this is the first big challenge that I've had since stepping into that sovereignty. it's been interesting for me to balance the scales between allowing myself in my human form to grieve and being mindful that my energies don't drop so low that I create a weakness within my energetic fields. And it has been, I will talk about this further down the road when I'm not so fragile with it, but it really has been interesting navigating the energies and being mindful while still honoring the grieving process, which is it's been challenging. I'm not going to lie, it has been challenging, but it really did drive home the importance to me of, yeah, honoring how we feel, honoring and respecting every single emotion that comes up, but also having enough respect for ourselves to ensure that our frequencies don't drop to a place in a space that could be potentially dangerous for us. And it as I said, it has been, I'm not I'm not in a place at the moment that I can actually go into this into a lot of depth, but it's Spirit did want me to discuss the absolute need to bring love and maintain love no matter what the circumstances. And the one thing that has really helped me over this past week is the practice of Tonglen. And I know I've done a video on Tonglen before, but it's surprising how many people still don't know about it, how many people have heard about it but don't practice it. And I would actually encourage all of you, I'm going to keep this video short because I am getting a little bit ooh. But Tonglen is the very simple practice. I'm gonna tell you it in your simplest forms. It's a simple practice of breathing into the heart space and holding whatever's worrying you, whatever is concerning you, whatever is making you spin plates in your head, whatever is causing you grief and upset, just holding it in your heart and breathing. And every time you breathe in, you pull down more love. And then you hug those issues in your heart space with love. And you continue to do that for as long as it takes until it's dissipated. And so what I want you to do now is I want you to just kind of just take a moment and think about something that has been bothering you, that has been causing you angst. And I'd like you to just close your eyes, put your feet flat on the floor, take off your shoes if you've got shoes. Just start to take some relaxing breaths. Give your body permission for all the muscles to just relax. And then just taking a nice deep breath and following it down into your heart space. And in your mind's eye, seeing your worry, your concern, your anger, your fear, seeing that in the heart space. And just allow the wings of love to envelope that image that is in your heart hugging it with love, infusing it with love. And with every breath that you take in, it's an even tighter hug of love. And you just keep doing that. Until those worries, those fears, those angst, those concerns have just disintegrated. When the wings open, there is nothing there. And when that happens, that's when you take a deep breath and blow it out with intention to be returned to the divine with love. And you release it from your physical body, you release it from your energetic body, you release it back to the divine with love. If you follow me, you would have heard me talk about some of what's going to be coming in 2024. I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of changes. There are a lot of positive changes, but with change, a lot of people will become anxious, will become concerned. Change triggers people, many people. A lot of people still fear change. And so to have this little technique in your pocket to be able to quickly say to somebody, right, okay, and talk them through it, because it's a very, very simple technique, but very, very powerful, will be immense for that person, for your community, and for the planet as we move into 2024. Love does heal all. We are only just starting to fully understand the capabilities and the science behind love. Quantum mechanics and quantum physics are starting with all the work that they're doing with vibrations and how the body reacts to vibrations, how the consciousness reacts with vibrations, how the consciousness actually works with the quantum mechanics. There is a lot starting to be uncovered and discovered and understood. But love is the antidote to all human ailments. And I can't prove that at the moment. It is just a belief. It is a theory. But I can guarantee you, I will bet my life on it, that in time that will be proven. And so I encourage you to practice this yourself. Release your fears, release your worries, keep your vibrations high, teach your family members, teach your neighbors, help your community through this transitional time. And I'm going to leave it there. You take care. If you like the video, please press the like button. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and I shall see you on the next one. You take care. Bye-bye.